I'm doing it for my daughter.
She was like Pokimane.
We're sitting there. It's just Nick and I sitting in the back.
Is that the girl that the guy jacked off to? Pokimane?
Yeah, I think so.
That video is hilarious.
Oh, this girl's... That first picture looks like...
Do you want to see the apology? Maybe I showed you guys the apology video of the guy who jacked off to the...
I think we saw that.
Yeah.
That is the best.
To what? The guy who jacked off to what?
There's a guy that jacked off to deep fakes with his he's a streamer and he was jacking off to videos of other streamer girls as deep fakes, and then he had to do an apology video with his wife there crying.
Oh,
and he was crying.
God. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What is this? What is the damn, man?
You didn't see this?
I don't think I saw this.
I thought we watched this.
No.
Oh, I think I watched it on my stream. Maybe that's why. Yeah, Chris loaded up so
Holy shit, man. What is...
well, you know what deep fake is, right?
Like Hillary Clinton fucking Huma Abedin in a movie called Frazzle Drop?
Yeah.
Like that?
But it looks convincing, though. It looks realistic. So this
guy... Like it really happened?
Yeah. Okay. So this guy was off to... of his basically a coworker, a fellow streamer. Yeah. And then how did he even get caught? Like, why does he have to apologize in the first place?
Because they saw a tab. He showed us.
Oh no!
They saw a tab open.
Yeah, but why wouldn't he just say, "Yeah, someone sent it to me and I clicked it. It's sickening. Just don't send me this shit." Why wouldn't he just say that?
In 5 minutes, I just don't want.
Oh my God!
This is like apologizing for getting shit on your hand when you wipe your.
Yeah.
Or like something.
I think
this is sad to me.
All these people sending hearts.
But then
This is brutal.
Then Ethan Klein had to do a response, and then Hassan had to do a response to the Ethan Klein response.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Man, imagine starting out in comedy and then ending up in TMZ.
These guys aren't in comedy. These guys are just streamers.
Is that it? I guess I just didn't understand the function.
Scum.
Yeah.
These guys are playing what's the thing that little kids play with the blocks? That video game?
Roblox?
Minecraft. They're like playing Minecraft.
Well, that's what I do in my. But that's
what you do
really
in yours.
pathetic and low.
That's what Mr. Beast does.
Yeah.
Damn.
They play Minecraft and then they talk about I don't know what he talks about. But yeah,
Fucking off to his coworker.
fucking off to that girl
And admitting it to his fucking poor wife that would have stayed with him either way. If he was like this, look, it is what it is. You staying or not?
So,
Yeah.
I want to say first of all that it's true. It's 100% true. I looked at a
Holy shit.
fake.
Why is his wife letting him do this?
She's making him, bro.
Why does she have his fucking back?
She's standing behind him with her hands on her hips.
Bro.
You know a divorce is $500, right? You go to LegalZoom, you type in divorce.
No, he
$500
probably makes
later.
so much money from streaming, dude.
Really,
All right.
this guy's-
Yeah, that's like they're
wrong.
also why get divorced for off? Like
Yeah,
that's
why you divorcing me
insane.
for jerking off? Come on. She's probably got like a fucking $350 vibrator.
The crazy part is it was just like him alt tabbing for half a second, switching tabs, and like somebody saw it from like a half a second alt tab switch.
I guess what I want to say.
He should have said, it's even worse than that. I fill up a 5-gallon pail with all my from these videos specifically.
About this.
I love it even more than you know.
I'm embarrassed. I'm angry at myself. I feel fucking.
I love the shallow focus on this.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is crazy.
Great work.
I love it. Great work. I love the cinematography.
Yeah, he shoots on like some cheap
This
digital
is like an
camera.
Eric joke. Doesn't he look kind of like Eric doing a bit?
Yes. Eric could probably nail this.
They're way too far.
Like Eric just apologized for anything.
I have. I
Honey,
don't know if I should
I'm
include this,
sorry. I
but
thought
have
a girl
the
was
fucking-
pretty.
The receipt
I
thing
feel
right here.
sick to my stomach.
It's from the exact same day that fucking.
I think he paid for it too.
Oh yeah, he
There's
paid
no-
for it.
Yes!
He paid for it.
What? You should make a real G t-shirt.
Wait, can you go to the beginning of the video? Because Nick, I've never actually watched this, but Nick said he was like waiting for everyone to get into the chat before he could do his apology. But he's already like prepared the crying part. Yeah. He's like 30 seconds.
I'm just gonna give it like few minutes.
Yeah.
Man. I'd have a cement truck filling my wife's car with concrete outside right there. I'd be like, it'd just be a few minutes. The cement truck's there. Just got to bust through your driver's window and fill it with concrete. All right. Sledgehammer guy's coming.
I don't know.
You did hit it. It is Eric. Eric could nail it though.
Hey guys, if you're joining, just give it a few minutes, obviously. And then I'll talk about it. Appreciate your patience.
That's like a Chuck thing, the looking left and right. Like when Chuck does that joke, like the face the guy's making right now.
Wow.
This guy's doing like a fucking comedy routine. It's like perfect.
Imagine like lining up the people to like for your that's like making like forming a nice velvet rope line for your intervention.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna address everything today, but
guys, something really big's happened. I gotta
come out and just line up and get my life back together.
This is absurd.
I didn't talk about it all. Just I don't know if you could keep it just semi-civil, that would help. Thank you.
No, don't go civil.
Keep it semi-civil.
Why doesn't his fucking wife help him?
Ask him how long it took him to.
No, I think he's doing this so he could like for his job. He has to do this to like.
Well, that's why this stuff is like.
It's cynical.
Yeah, and it's like it's. I don't feel bad for making fun of it because these people are so they're just desperate to keep their like low effort jobs that they really there's nothing about it that they deserve. It's just based on like basically their face and their voice are appealing to like 13-year-olds.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's so funny. That's exactly what he's doing. He's apologizing to 13-year-olds for off.
Yeah.
He's apologizing to babies.
Can you imagine that's your thought process? Like, oh man, this is really embarrassing. Fuck, my marriage is going to be a little bit of a jeopardy here. I better apologize to the 13-year-old girls.
I gotta apologize to the baby.
First order of business. That's like I was talking about something with I got in an argument with my cousin over a house.
Yeah.
Denny.
Oh, I got a Denny story you're gonna love.
I have this cousin. I love him, and he's just the wildest man. We'll talk about. We can either bleep this out or not.
I gotta should we bleep your story out? We're definitely gonna have to bleep mine out.
All right. I'll do
about Denny.
I have a cousin who runs a Porsche dealership.
Okay.
So
your whole family is like in the car
business. My
racket.
My father,
the
and
Rockefellers of cars and
then we
New
have
England.
You're blue blood.
Yeah, blue blood. But all garbage men. Like just 4 boys. One Denny's me, Brian, my cousin, and my brother.
Shane Gillis and Nick were also both
all car salesmen.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do now.
I got it. Once
sell sobs.
Once I get in trouble for being off to deepfakes, I'm gonna go into the car business.
Who of Maddie Healy?
Yeah.
No,
of Nick.
Gene.
Of Gene DiNapoli?
Yeah,
Dude,
Gene.
That guy, I love that guy so much. Yeah.
Right? It's like,
that's when we did that. Remember the high school sketch we did for World Peace?
Yeah.
Which, first of all, it's so funny to me. First of all, it's so funny when there's people in their late 20s doing high school roles.
Yes.
That's what we had. Like all the actors in the high school sketch, they were like 25 and up, and some of them were like 28. And they had the most pathetic existences. Like they were like, man, I would kill to be in that commercial. Oh my god, man! Like talking about like what commercials they thought were making money and shit.
Yeah, like being in a Liberty Mutual commercial and sucking a dick to
the
get
kid. Did you shove the kid's face into the window?
The pretty kid?
I think I heard that kid. They were like talking when they were costuming up. They were like, hell yeah, I'd do some gay shit for $500. They were doing that type of conversation.
We should just put dildos on the wall this time. Make them dildos for $500, and we'll just mount a camera and be like, dude, you can dildo right there for $500 an hour.
And then that's
an hour though, bro. Honestly, you fucking pull your off that thing for 1 minute, and there's no money going to you.
And that was the kid that Nick was like shoving his face into a window, and afterwards he started to complain that he had been like
sexually assaulted,
roughly treated. And he thought maybe there was a way for him to get money for having his face like pushed into this window lightly, like Nick pushing him this hard into a window.
Yeah.
I went up to him after like I heard about it, Like the costume girl was really cool with me, and she was like, "The kid's complaining that you shoved his head in the." And I was like, "Hey man, you mad at? Did you tell one of the principals that we shoved your head in the wall or something?" And he's like, "No man, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool." I was like, "No, if you complain it, tell me now. You can leave. We're done. I'll get someone else to do it."
Make sure that
chicken shit.
before it can become a problem.
He's ready to dick for $500.
I guess you were kind of pushing it a little hard.
Yeah, I was.
That's harder than what you said.
I was like, I did push you hard. Did we want to make good TV?
Screaming third time this week.
They had been bullied early. And
Hell yeah.
early and often.
I'd beat up actors all day if I could.
That's all you should do.
I would love to do
You should be
that.
throwing women into bushes nonstop.
Yeah.
You shove some people too, Sam, in this.
I would love to
Thankfully,
beat
Nick bullied me into submission,
actors.
And I've learned to be happy. My face isn't pounded into the paper.
I love that kid was the best one.
Yeah, he was really
good.
did
He
a
was
good
like
job.
pro.
Yeah, good guy, man.
Could this position on early adolescent bullying really be the key to saving lives across the country?
Remember how he's
sat
running?
down
Look at
with
how
the
he's
vice
running in the
principal
background.
To find out.
That kid was like an alien CIA op.
Mm.
Go.
Let me give you an example, Roger.
Pushing girls.
A student of ours, Peter, is having a really hard time. He's concentrating in class.
And I remember it was like the time like woke Atlanta time, so like everybody was like super like, oh no, these guys are like manhandling people, and it's not like kosher. It's like so not cool right now.
What I tell you, stay out of my hallway. Fuck.
You know you can't be a fly nigga if you raise your hand.
So what you're saying is that Peter, after having been pushed into lockers and having been called a chicken nugget scoon, is actually doing better than he was before.
Yes, yes. I just wish more of these urban, underperforming schools would see the light so we can all be equal.
Yes, make them all equal. Indeed. Vice Principal, are you bringing some old guy into the school to push kids around and make their lives miserable?
That's how we let our jokes roll before. I love that. This is wild. Are you guys doing a lot of? You guys are doing a lot of sketches now too, huh?
Yeah, we're doing some. We're trying to figure out like the like how to conclude the narrative that we set up. We kind of want we want it to be like a talk show, and then to have like a scripted element that kind of builds the world around it.